After battling ruthless kidnappers, chaotic warlords, and impossible survival odds, Furiosa has arrived at a new kind of wasteland. The 2024 Memorial Day weekend box office. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, and all of its competitors have careened into a new low. Per ComScore, the latest entry in George Miller's blockbuster franchise won the weekend with a $25.5 million domestic debut, just barely eking out a win over the Garfield movie's $24.7 million earnings. But despite winning the race to the top, Furiosa's success still marks the lowest-earning Memorial Day weekend #1 movie in decades. The holiday weekend typically launches big earners. See 2022's Top Gun, Maverick, which earned a record-setting $160 million, or even last year's The Little Mermaid, which arrived to a splashy $118 million. Even A Quiet Place Part 2, a release hampered by the COVID-19 pandemic, earned $57 million over the 4-day weekend. Furiosa still has another day of earnings to consider, but hasn't even cracked $30 million yet. Abroad, the action-packed thriller didn't have much more luck, earning a global total of $58.8 million. The highly anticipated prequel to Mad Max, Fury Road, sees Anya Taylor-Joy taking over from Charlize Theron as Furiosa, who we watch grow up after being snatched from the green place of many mothers and thrown into the clutches of the maniacal warlord, Dementis, Chris Hemsworth. As Taylor-Joy notes in Entertainment Weekly's Furiosa cover story, the film finds Furiosa in a dangerous and emotionally difficult place. She's not able to react the way that she wants to. She's not able to do what she wants. She's desperately trying to fulfill a promise to get back home, in a world run by two insane men. To become the fierce survivor that fans recall from Fury Road, Furiosa has her work cut out for her. Elsewhere, the Garfield Movie, starring Chris Pratt as the lasagna-loving feline, earned an additional $38 million internationally for a global tally of $91 million. Coming in third, John Krasinski's If added another $16 million domestically to its $58 million total, bringing its global intake to $98 million. The family-friendly outing from the A Quiet Place director stars Kaylee Fleming as a 12-year-old who discovers that she can see imaginary friends, inciting a grand adventure as she seeks to reconnect forgotten IFs with their kids. The film also stars Ryan Reynolds, Krasinski, and Fiona Shaw, with an all-star voice cast that includes the late, great Louis Gossett Jr., Steve Carell, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes continued to drop in its third weekend of release, earning only $13 million and bringing its domestic cum to $122.8 million. The film once again fared better internationally, earning another $20 million towards its global cum of $294.8 million. Rounding out the Trove 5 is The Fall Guy, the rom-com that sees Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt turning on the charm as love interests. The stuntman comedy from Bullet Train director David Leitch is hanging on with another $5.9 million towards its domestic total of $72.2 million, $143.8 million globally.